Hello everyone, welcome back to XP Weekly, your laid-back, no-fluff Game Pass update. This week we are looking at the 7th of July to the 15th of July, and it brings some strong additions to the lineup. We've got a returning cyberpunk shooter, a cozy street building sim, the nostalgic return of none other than Tony Hawk, and a hilarious shooter that's back in the vault. So let's unpack each one. First up, on the 8th of July, the Ascent returns to Game Pass for cloud, console and PC under all tiers. This solo or co-op cyberpunk action RPG tosses you back into a dystopian megacorp world after the collapse of the Ascent group. You'll dive into neon-lit streets and corporate ruins filled with hostile rivals, rival gangs and deadly robots. Combat is deep and satisfying, offering a mix of twin-stick shooting, cover mechanics and loot-driven builds. You can customise your character's stats, gear and playstyle, making each run feel distinct. And the world building? It's heavy. Lots of lore dumps, environmental storytelling and side quests that flesh out the ruthless corporate dystopia. If you loved it on launch, it's great to have it back, and if you missed it, this is a solid time to jump in. I played this one at launch, I didn't get to complete it, so I am very happy that it's coming back, and I look forward to jumping back in and finally finishing the game. On the 9th of July, we've got Minami Lane available on cloud, console and PC via Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. This one's a sweet, casual street building sim set in a small Japanese-inspired community. You design and manage a street filled with shops, homes, gardens, and even friendly tanuki and cats wandering around. The pacing is leisurely, you plant trees, design layouts, respond to villagers' needs, and watch them go about daily life. There's no failure meter, just gentle progression and charm. If you're in the mood for something relaxing and wholesome, it's like a virtual postcard. There's no pressure, no rush, just peace and creativity. Then, on the 11th of July, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 hits Game Pass on cloud, console and PC, and there's early access on the 8th of July for Ultimate members. Everything that made these games legendary is back and ramped up. Smoother tricks, updated physics, more skaters like Doomslayer, who saw that coming, and Revenant for Deluxe Edition. Killer parks and that soundtrack that instantly transports you. Leaderboards return, crossplay is live, and creator park tools are improved. For old skaters, it's that rush of nostalgia. For new players, it's arcade style, pick up and play fun that is timeless. Finally, on the 15th of July, High on Life returns. It's coming to cloud, console and PC across all Game Pass tiers. This one, frankly, is wild. It's a comedy FPS from Justin Roiland's team where guns talk, you recruit them to fight for you, and you're on a mission to rescue humanity from an alien cartel. The cast of talking guns alone lends a ton of personality. Each weapon has its own voice, jokes, and quirks. Gameplay blends platforming, puzzles, and combat with absurd humour. Beyond the laughs, there's solid level design and smart writing under the jokes. It is definitely a welcome return to Game Pass, and another one that I didn't complete the first time around, so I'm definitely going to be jumping back in to finish this one off. It's funny, it's energetic, and to put it bluntly, it's full of swagger. So here is your 7th of July to the 15th of July lineup at a glance. We've got the Ascent on the 8th of July, which is a cyberpunk action RPG with deep combat and loot. On the 9th of July, we've got Minami Lane, which is a cozy, charming street builder. On the 11th of July, we've got Tony Hawk's 3 and 4, a nostalgic skating game with upgraded features. And then finally, on the 15th of July, we have High on Life, which is a comedy FPS with personality-filled guns. It's a very strong mix. We've got action, creativity, nostalgia, and humour. Pick whatever matches your mood, or, why not dive into them all. So which of these games are you most hyped for? Drop your thoughts below, and let's have a chat about it. And if this helped you plan your week, give it a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss next week's update. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and happy gaming.